brings me on to Havoc, which is the new Tom Hardy film. Again, Tom Hardy's busy. I'll take a sip of my juice. Tom Hardy, again, working with... Oh, I really want to remember the name of this director. Hold on. I think it's Gareth. The director is Gareth Evans. And Gareth Evans has previously directed the Raid movies, right? So this guy is a Welsh film director, right? And action choreographer. And I think that's where his history in the business is. And he started off, essentially got his big break directing the Raid movies, which are Indonesian action crime films, right? And if you haven't seen the Raid movies, go see them. There's 3 of them, and they're all insane. The action choreography in those is out of this world, right? I put this on with my beloved fiance, and I was like, okay, this guy does fucking nut stuff. She hasn't seen the Raid. I was like, this guy does fucking nut stuff, so strap in. Anyway, the first 40 minutes was actually like quite kind of procedural. It was like looking at the crime scene, Tom Hardy going to see his ex, and like it was all that kind of classic cop crime drama tropes. And I was like, oh, it's interesting because this, I said to my fiance, this director's known for like nutty action in like a building block where guys are getting their arms broken and like fucking shit through the eyeball and stuff. And she was like, what? Anyway, about 50 minutes in, it turned, and I was like, I know why this is called Havoc. I previously thought it was called Havoc because the story was all over the shop. I said to her, I was like, I don't know what's happening here, but I think I'm enjoying it. And she said, yeah, she actually did know what was happening. She's really good at keeping up with shows. She digests very well the plot. She digests plot very well. I'm not a very good plot guy. So she was keeping up. She kind of filled me in. Anyway, just as I felt like I was catching up with this, the film completely fucking switched and turned nuts in like the best and worst way, in a way. I was like, I don't know if I'm ready for this, but then also, wow, this is incredible. It kind of kicks off with this action fight scene inside a nightclub. And I don't know how else to describe it. It's fucking Havoc. It is Havoc. The action that is going on, it's like Jason Bourne met Nobody, met Taken, met The Equalizer, met The Accountant on fucking steroids, and they all shagged and had this weird gremlin baby. Like, it's crazy. If you like action choreography, just give it a watch. And I have no review of that beyond that. I haven't even fucking rated it on Letterboxd. Like I didn't even view it as like a filmic experience. I was just like, what the fuck? It was just all happening way too fast in that second half of that movie. I forgot to even rate it on Letterboxd. I don't know what I'd give it. It did what it said on the tin for sure, and it did what it fucking wanted to do. So that's the best way to review films, isn't it? Like, did it achieve what it set out to achieve? And if that's like to be an absolute bullshit, like wank comedy that's released on Netflix, like maybe you should rate it as such, you know? It doesn't need to be The Godfather. Havoc set out to be absolute fucking havoc, and it really achieved it. So it does feel a bit derivative to give it what would probably be quite a low rating, because I didn't really get anything from it. So yeah, give it a go.